Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. So today I turned on my phone and was looking on YouTube, and I'd seen that Jaclyn Hill had put out a video talking about her divorce. Now there's been so much speculation over the last few months about, is she getting divorced, isn't she? And then her and her partner, well, ex-partner John, did put out a picture, image, statement, whatever you want to call it, on Instagram, saying that they are in fact divorcing. So I just wanted to talk about this really because I feel that Jaclyn Hill gets a lot of flack. She gets a lot of flack. She's quite out there, you know, and she admits that herself, she's quite out there. And she also admitted that over the last year, you know, that she had been slacking on YouTube. And obviously people have stuff that goes on in their personal life. Obviously YouTube is her job, but she probably makes a lot of money doing other things now, obviously more like endorsements, products, morphe stuff and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to talk about that, but she did say she's been slacking on YouTube, and that is because of the fact that she had so much going on in her personal life. So I feel that Jaclyn Hill over the years has got a lot of flack, you know, and I understand that when you get to a certain point in YouTube, you get to a certain point of notoriety, so to speak, certain point of success, you're going to have people talk at you about you, like me. I'd like to think I'm slightly different, but I thought it was so brave of her to come out on camera and talk about this, because so many people get divorced nowadays. Both her and John were very young when they got married, and they obviously love each other still now dearly, which was what was so nice. There didn't appear to be any bitterness, and it was obviously, it seems like they've come to a good place, you know, and I wish them both the best. But she was so honest and frank when she was talking to us all, and I really felt for her. I actually got a little tear to my eye. I really did, because she'd been saying they'd be going to like therapy, like counselling, couples counselling, whatever you call it, for so long, and that she'd come on the camera, sort of paint on a smile, so to speak, and as soon as the camera was off, reality hit, and you know, she'd be feeling down again. I just thought it was so recommendable what she spoke about. She's sort of saying that, and do you know what really hit me is when she was sort of saying that when her and that she hopes another woman, another girl, another female can, you know, make John happy, because she's obviously not that person and she has nothing but love for him. I was like, oh my God, because that was so lovely for her to say, so lovely, but in reality it might be a bit different, because it's going to be so hard to see someone you've been with. I mean, they've been married, I believe, for 9 years. To see somebody, you know, that you love and, you know, were with for so long with somebody else, it's going to cut deep and it's going to hurt, but she's going to be fine. Jaclyn did say as well that she feels that she doesn't have to give anybody an explanation about what has been going on. Totally agree with her, 100%. She doesn't, but she wanted to get on camera, and to her loyal followers, she wanted to talk about what's been happening and why she has been so distant and vacant on YouTube for the past year. And I get that, she's had so much going on in her life. That video, I have to say as well, was one of the probably realest, truthfulest, honest videos I think I've probably ever seen from Jaclyn Hill. I haven't been watching Jaclyn Hill forever, I'm not gonna lie. I do see her videos now and again. Sometimes they're a little bit out there for me, which is fine, but I feel that this was so raw, so deep and so honest. She has to be recommended for doing this, because it's brave. She didn't have to do this at all, but you know, this video of course is not a dragging video by any sense of the imagination. It's just, you know, I feel that we should all support her, and I do feel from watching her video we maybe shouldn't be so quick to judge people, because who knows what's going on in their personal life. She went on to explain in the video that her and John have had so many problems throughout their marriage. They were both very young when they got together, when they got, you know, married, so that definitely to me comes into play. I think when you're I'm not saying you can't love your first love and be with them for the rest of your life, but people do change, people evolve, and people just blinking change, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. And she basically said that they were better off as friends than husband and wife. it's not uncommon. And she said she still loves him deeply. This is what I loved about her video, was the fact that she wasn't being mean, she wasn't bitter. She said that she had the utmost respect and love for him. But what, like, it really got to me when she said she just hopes another woman can make him happy, because that's not her. How sad is that? It's just so sad. I even get emotional talking about it. I'm such a softie. But I just feel that, you know, she got on camera and she didn't have to explain anything to us, but she got on camera and she was so real, and utmost respect to Jaclyn Hill for doing this. Another thing that Jaclyn did actually say in a video, which again was uber sad, was that she said she got a tweet or tweets from people who follow her saying they need to know what's going on so they can choose a side. Whoever said that needs to grow the F up. What a joke. I mean, I would have thought that some little kid, some little baby who said that, because anybody with half a brain and with any ounce of maturity would not say that, you know? And Jaclyn, don't take that personally. That person's obviously the impression from somebody who's a little bit more mature, somebody saying that is somebody who's very young themselves and has no life experience whatsoever. So ignore that. You're going to be good. And I think one of the main points in the video was that she sort of spoke about, you know, she was losing herself. She felt like she was losing herself to try and make somebody else happy, not being true to how she was, and that nobody should ever have to do that. Completely agree. And the main point of the video as well, at the end, she said she's going to be okay. And I just think we should all support Jaclyn at this time. No doubt there will be some people who are going to do some dragging videos on her. People always do those kind of videos, you know, but I just feel that we should all be in support of her this time, even if you don't like the girl. Think how much courage that took to come on camera and talk about that. I don't know if I could ever do that. I mean, I'm brutally honest on camera, but I just don't know if I could ever bring myself to talk about that kind of thing, you know, if I ever had to. I just don't know. So, you know, I give her credit for that. I think that maybe we should all think about how we treat each other a bit more, because, you know, you never know what's going on in someone's personal life. And I feel that the amount of backlash and the amount of shit this woman gets is probably, it's not fair and it's not warranted. And I think that maybe, like I said, it's easy to paint on a smile, get on camera and act like everything's fine. Everybody has got their troubles, everybody has their struggles, and everybody has their issues. No matter how much money somebody has, they're still human, they still bleed when they are cut. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think we should all be in support of Jaclyn. I just wanted to come here and chat about this because I just find that she like I said, this is one of the most honest and real videos I've ever seen from her. Really, really brave. And she owned her shit. She said what was going on. She said, this is what's been happening in my life. I haven't been happy. Everybody, well, the majority of people can relate to that. Again, it makes her more relatable as a human being. It makes her real, you know? And I feel that we should all give her a bit of credit. We should all, you know, just be kind and maybe be a little bit kinder to each other, because you can all have your opinion on stuff, but just remember the person you are talking about still has feelings. So anyway, let's all just support Jaclyn Hill at the minute. It must be really tough for her, being one of the, I don't know, is she maybe one of the most followed beauty influencers there are on YouTube? So let's just give her a bit of credit for putting out that video, and she's gonna be fine. They're both so young, both so, you know, they're both so, you know, good in their own ways, that I feel that, you know, they're both going to be fine. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you take nothing from this video, think, oh, what's this girl talking about? She don't know nothing. Maybe I don't. But if you take away anything from this video, maybe it should be that we should all be a little bit kinder to one another, and, you know, nobody's perfect. And everybody has their own crap going on, which most people hide behind one form of mask or another. Anyway, I hope to see you again soon. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new, hit the bell notification button, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!